One of the things you learn about the private rented sector and being a landlord is, of course, that it's not just new legislation. Quite often you find that legislation that's passed 1 or 2 years ago is implemented much later, and energy efficiency and minimum standards is one of those areas. That legislation was passed 4 years ago. The enabling legislation was passed last year, but is only beginning to be implemented now. So we've seen the start of that. From April this year, tenants are entitled to request energy efficiency improvements to a property, and if they can fund them themselves or find a source of funding, then landlords cannot reasonably refuse. Following on from that, from 2018, it will not be legal to let a property that has an EPC rating of F or G. You must have at least an E rating and an EPC to be able to let from 2018 onwards. So that's a big piece of legislation potentially for the future, and of course that is something that will continue to change as governments seek to improve the standards within the sector. That rating is likely to move up from an E to a D, ultimately to a C rating over a period of time.